I moved into this apartment about a month ago. It's small, just one bedroom, tucked into a quiet part of the city. Nothing special. The rent was cheap, too cheap. But I didn't ask too many questions. I needed a place and fast. The landlord was strange. He didn't want to do a background check, didn't care about references. He just handed me the keys and muttered something about no pets and don't touch the vents. I laughed, thought it was a weird joke. I wish I had listened. The first week went fine. Then I started hearing things. At night, just after I turned off the lights, a soft sound would start. Breathing. Not the old building settling, not traffic, not neighbors. Breathing, slow, deep, and steady, coming from the vent in the living room. I tried to ignore it, told myself it was airflow or maybe rats. But rats don't whisper. Because 2 nights ago, I swear I heard a voice, just one word, cold. I couldn't sleep. Every time I turned off the light, I'd hear movement, like fingernails scraping the inside of the vents. I left my phone recording overnight. The next morning, I listened back. At 3:41 a.m., I heard a low knocking sound. And then, something whispered, "I can see you." I stopped the recording. I wanted to throw my phone across the room, but when I looked at the file again, there was a photo, a blurry image, taken sometime during the night, from inside the vent, a pale face, eyes wide open, inches from the camera. The landlord demanded to know what the hell was going on. He didn't answer at first. Then he texted me back, "You opened the vent, didn't you?" I hadn't, but now I was tempted to. I replied, "What's in there?" 10 minutes later, he showed up at my door, sweating, shaking, eyes darting toward the walls. He told me something had been there since the last tenant. Said she started complaining about footsteps in the ceiling, breathing in the walls, and then she just vanished. They never found her body. Last night, I lost power. The apartment went pitch black. I lit a candle, and that's when I heard it again, scratching. Then something pushed the vent cover from the inside. It popped open with a slow, metallic groan. 2 fingers slid out. Long, thin, too many joints. Then a face. Not human. Not anymore. I ran. I've been in my car all night. I'm not going back. If you ever see an apartment listing that says cheap rent, quiet area, and the landlord warns you about the vents, don't take it. Some places are cheap for a reason.